Annyeonghaseyo, and welcome to another episode of Drama Side Chats with Syb and Jess.
Today we are going to watch episode 8 of Behind Your Touch, which is still a hilarious title for me. I love the double entendre. Um, we are still so much in the dark about who the
Oh
murderer
yeah,
is, if it really is a serial killer, if it's just
yeah,
a weird coincidence.
yeah.
Like,
Somehow the writers have succeeded in like making the audience just as confused as the characters in the drama as to like who could possibly be the culprit.
yes,
They've done a good job.
they've really kept us surprised. Like we've had so many suspicions of people. Like the whole of the town of Mujin were like, I don't know. It could be that. It could be anyone.
Everybody's a suspect. You're a
Everyone.
suspect, and you're a
Everyone.
suspect, and everybody's a suspect.
In
Like
some
we don't
ways,
really know anybody's true motivations yet.
yeah, in some ways it's kind of reminding me of a lot of those British dramas where they're just like everyone in this small town could have been the murderer
I've
kind of
watched some
story.
of those. Those are really good.
I
Yeah.
love a lot of those British murder shows. And it's
Like
like,
the was it Broadchurch, I think was one.
yeah, oh yeah. And I love Father Brown is one of my favorites. Like
Okay.
and yeah, there's some really good ones out there.
Hmm.
But but this show has got me like I have no idea. I really I have thoughts
No,
about
and
it.
I
We ran through so many different possibilities at the end of
yeah,
last episode, and it's like,
and I picked my pony. I think it's Mr. Porcelain, but I could be completely wrong and way off. I have no idea.
yeah. See, I think it could be his dad or his dad's assistant who was like told he had to kill somebody and then like wasn't really into it, but he was just like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I got to do this. Or
And
I
what's
think
up
it
with
could
the
be
grandfather too,
the
right?
cop lady, but
Yeah.
but yeah, the person staggering though is weird. It could also be the cow farmer, but again, like, what would be his rationale?
Exactly. What's his motivation? Like I don't know. I don't know.
So, yeah, but it's got to be somebody who's related to these things. I really feel like the politician guy
No,
has
he's shady.
he's shady, and I feel like he has some potential connection to both of them because, like I said before, like Lee
Yeah.
Min-gyu's character, Detective Moon, like he's the only one who really has a connection to both of them, other than
Yeah.
maybe the vet, which obviously it wasn't her. And he's not going and doing the murder. So unless it's somebody who's following him around, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense, then I think
Mm-mm.
it could be the politician because
Yeah.
he's got shady deals. So he may have experience with the underworld people. And we know he had a connection with our famous
See
girl
ya.
Shia. Yeah,
Yeah.
so
And Mr. Porcelain only has a slight connection with Sia. She like gave him her number, shooting her shot, but I don't think he had any connection to the gangster guy. So I don't know.
yeah, but we don't know. So yeah, so we have no idea what's gonna happen, but our shaman guy seems to have gotten some of his powers back too.
Looks like it. That's true.
So, and it's hard to tell with him because he's so good at faking.
Yeah. I also want to see the love story developed a little bit. I think I said that in the last episode, but I want
Hmm.
to see that going in
I
a
do too.
specific direction. And at least the friend has dropped her crush on Detective Moon, so we can move on
Yeah.
from that storyline.
Well, you know what I really want to see for the shaman is I really want to see him actually get channeled by General MacArthur again because I just find that hysterical as a
Yeah, see
concept.
him speak English. That'd be
Yeah, see
funny.
him speaking and surprise himself not knowing what he's saying too. So
But my thing is like, even if I mean, why would General MacArthur know anything? Like,
I know, I know. It's so random.
okay, let's get started.
All right. So we are at 46 seconds. We're just past the skip intro button on episode 8 of Behind Your Touch. And Sib, whenever you're ready, go ahead and count us down. We'll hit play.
All right, Hana, two, set, go. Oh yeah, it's this scene. He's like, the person who killed me is right here.
Yeah. Oh, and he was doing that weird double voice thing too,
Hmm.
because he almost sounded like he was a woman and a man at the same
Yeah,
time.
it was a good special effect.
We noticed like some people are looking around and other people are just staring. So all the people that we thought could be the suspect are mostly just staring straight forward, and everyone else is looking around like, who is it? So I think our considerations of who the potential murderer or murderers are
Hmm.
were spot on.
Hmm. Harabaji was just staring ahead. The politician was just staring ahead. Mr. Porcelain and
What
the
happened to the
farmer.
captain?
Oh, look,
Oh,
is he trying to
oh,
touch his leg?
oh, oh! He's touching his arm.
Look
Let
at
me
it.
touch
Look
your
at it.
leg. Let me see.
He's trying to touch his leg.
He may be trying to find out if he's the murderer or if he's suspected of being the murderer.
Start touching some butts, girl. Go.
Yeah, he brought you here to touch butts. Why aren't you doing it? I'm surprised he's not like waving her off to go touch people. That would have been the perfect time to take a photo of the group. Because if the shaman was right, then you'd just have to sort through all those people instead of the
Hmm.
33,000 or whatever, 30,000 people in the gene.
Do we know these women?
I was just wondering who this woman is because it's not Oki's mom.
Mm-mm. Almost
They're
looks like a
almost,
hostess
yeah, I was
house.
going to say it looks like a hostess bar, but like much more casual, like a Wendy's or someone's living room combined with a hostess bar. It's a coffee shop. Oh, sure it is. Yeah, but he could have made you get goosebumps.
Yep,
Well,
that's exactly what we're
obviously,
saying. Yeah,
obviously
two
there's a
people are
killer.
dead.
They didn't kill each other or themselves. She didn't drag herself under the rocks. Sungil didn't stab himself everywhere. Oh, now the men are scared to go around the neighborhood. Was that Oki's dad?
I
I can't remember which one was her dad.
can't remember either. Yeah, it might be him.
Oh, it's gonna ruin the village, huh? That's a good point about avoiding the CCTVs.
Hmm. Occasionally, right?
Yes, we should seriously ask the shaman.
That's true. He said it so many times that the killer is here, but they don't believe him. Believe the shaman.
Detectives should rely on scientific methods, says the guy trying to get her to touch everyone's butts. Yeah. He does have an act of making things awkward, that's true. A chump? Dude, that was harsh and
Oh,
unnecessary.
ouch. Ask him if your husband's cheating. Trust this guy.
I think he suspects the politician, which I think is his dad.
Does he have makeup on his eyes?
His whole face, I think he still has his shaman makeup on. He's still in the suit, his outfit. Disappointment. He seemed relieved all of a sudden.
Hmm.
So he still can't rule out Mr. Porcelain. Oh, he's lying.
Hmm. What's with that suspicious look?
Oh, can you imagine if you woke up and the person you thought was the killer was like, oh, hello. I love it. Once again, we're going with the the Bionic Man music. Oh, dang.
Speaking French to each other.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. So that didn't go anywhere.
Oh, the girl is Jones and
Yeah, she is. Wedding bells. Yeah.
don't fight the feeling, girl.
It's all right.
You just look like
Wow.
Squid to her.
I guess she's not emotionally attracted to Squid. And he looks spectacular now with his small face.
You are officially over that crush. Everyone else looks like a Squid to you.
Does anyone else? Do you see Squid? Harsh. Harsh. That poor guy.
Give you
Can you
some
imagine being the
medicine.
actor taking that role? Yeah. Normal temp. She could touch Oki and help her figure out what's going on with her.
You're a target now, girly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you considered that that means you might get murdered? Three, two, one. What? Yeah. Yeah. You were out of your mind. Assuming it really is a serial killer.
Nut job.
I love how they have each
Boy.
other in their phones. 1,000 people a day. Liar.
That was supposed to be a toilet. Nice try.
Apparently, that's the sound of a toilet.
Wow. He's got
he,
her number, man.
he's a good detective. He's a psycho, but he's a good detective. Yeah, and pretending not to have powers isn't going to stop that.
This this is cute, girl. Mm.
She doesn't look like a pervert. She's starting to look more like a pervert the more butts she touches. You know, that one criminal guy overheard their conversation about the whole thing of and saw
What
her
what criminal guy?
when he was the guy he hit with the golf club.
Oh yeah, that's right, because she was touching his butt. She was feeling all up in his booty.
Mm-hmm. And then all of a sudden she knew things that she shouldn't have been able to know. So where would that person place be? Me. Oh, that's so sweet. I think you're gonna get your wish. A little more romancing.
Is she wearing a motorcycle helmet?
Totally natural. Um, yeah, you're not exactly settled. Where'd she get the helmet?
I guess she knows somebody with a motorcycle.
So how about you guys still advertising for him? Who was the guy that Harabuji was talking to?
Isn't that his isn't that Emu's ex-husband?
Oh, maybe. I didn't get a good look at him. Oh, bonus. I honestly I can't blame them if he really did figure out who the killer was.
I- They're feeding him.
You just did. Isn't that still divulging secrets? Come on.
Pointing
Let's go
fingers at
through every
everyone.
name in town. It can't be him. She went to school with him. Mr. Porcelain. You. You would think the dead people would have just been like, oh, it's this person. But no. I can't say.
You think he really knows? And he's
No. Oh, that's a good bet. Gonna be another big incident soon. No, I don't think he knows. I don't think he remembered anything that happened. I think he was just as surprised as everyone else was when he woke up. Oh yeah,
he he was
yeah,
looking very suspiciously at Mr. Porcelain.
he was. Why? Why does he want to come back? I don't understand.
And I bet it was her father that like pressured her to marry in the first place. Grandpa's probably mad guilty.
Yeah, weren't you basically enemies with him? Yeah. Did you let him in our house? Exactly.
Yeah, why'd you let him in the first place?
Oh, so you're gonna leave her to deal with him? You're still a jerk.
Yeah, he's really giving off jerk vibes.
Good for you. Advocate. Hey, Captain. I liked that person before I even met you. Yeah, I don't understand why she didn't marry the captain.
That's why I bet they forced her into an arranged marriage or something.
Mhm. I'm surprised he just walked off. Uh-oh. Why is the power flickering? Morse
Some
code.
horror movie stuff there.
Right? I know.
Play with that. Mm-mm.
Give me the heebie-jeebies. Uh-oh. The good news is about power being out indoors is that she could see outside better. Whoa, Dad. All of the lights? No, that's that's not a light bulb thing.
Yeah, that's a somebody cut the power thing.
Yeah, or something wrong with the switches or something. Yeah, that makes me feel better after the power just suddenly went out. It's gonna be another big incident.
All right, do we know this character? I don't think we did.
No, I think she's in the other drama I'm watching right now, though.
All right, you're on a
Okay,
motorcycle. He's walking.
that brat. Okay, she's got evil stepmom vibes.
Is she running some sort of like human trafficking
I,
situation here? Why people
I
are not allowed to
mean, that's a
leave?
weird cafe. Whatever. Mm. The clothes definitely indicate something along those lines.
I'm not suspicious at all. Just ignore
Everything's
me.
normal
I'm not
here.
here.
And she's not lying. What does Aaron have to do with anything?
Nothing. I mean, That's why I think it's just a filler of opportunity.
Hmm. Well, she's not the actress I thought she was. She looks different here. Huh.
Country is not that big. They make these dramas make it seem like it's so hard to find people.
I know, right? But I guess the resources just aren't there either because the country's not that big.
I guess, yeah. And if you're from a poor family, it's
Yeah,
harder.
yeah, Boone. You don't think her Dongting is the one who stopped her?
Okay. First, let's let my colleague here touch your butt.
Yeah. Step one, someone needs to grope you. It shouldn't be me, but I'll watch. Why is the crazy person touching me? She's so weird in that outfit. Yeah, I gotta say, it looks good being a shaman. Like you could just wear pajamas for work, and that's totally fine. Oh, he's gonna be
He's got a lot of
busy.
business now.
Everybody
You
wants
better,
something for nothing.
yeah, you better charge.
Like, go inside one at a time. I love the artwork behind him, the costuming.
Well, at least he's making some money. He'll be able to
Yeah,
support his
right.
family now.
Oh, we're back to the electric fish. Don't have any chicken blood. Dang. All right. Is Mr. Porcelain still doing his English teaching? No, you don't. Maybe. Well, yeah, maybe you do. We got a date.
Hmm. Suspicious.
Yeah. I just hope she's not dead. Her line of work. I think you're on to something with that about her being a trafficked person. But if that's true, like, why would they allow that to continue?
Yeah. They might disguise it as a, oh, we're helping poor girls earn some money.
Hmm.
Oh, gross.
Dude,
Oh,
He leaves signs of cheating though. Yeah,
he's,
burn.
he is always just burning her with the cheating references.
You least expect it. Yeah, exactly. The bike would be the thing to look for.
He's always talking about movies and TV
Yeah.
shows.
Always the captains that die first.
Oh, the captain and the youngest one are in the most danger.
So you're gonna leave Detective Moon by himself? You're not going on your own now. He'll be the first. He looks so happy. He could be the Dongting that they were talking about with Iran.
So
Was
you think he's Aaron's little brother?
didn't he lose his parents early? Wasn't he in it?
Something like that.
So I think he could be Iran's Dongting.
He could be. But then what does the politician have to do with it?
Yeah.
She's asking a lot of questions.
It's
Seems like
embarrassing
he
to
doesn't
talk
want to talk
about,
about.
but uh-huh. Can I get a ride?
Did she just invite herself?
Yeah, but she didn't touch his butt yet.
You're right there. You could totally touch his butt.
Yeah, there would be a valid excuse for that one.
Yeah, one little bump, touch
Yeah,
his butt for
just
balance.
hang on to his hips. That's the best way to do that or wrap her hands around them, but like grab his hips. All right, you're almost there. Almost there. A little lower. Oh no. He's always stopping her from touching his butt. Okay. What do you think his hobby is gonna be? It's gonna be something really innocuous, like old ladyish,
Painting kittens
right?
or needlepoint.
Exactly. I was thinking some sort of stitch work, but yeah, painting kittens would be perfect. But it does have this sort of aura of like kidnap zone.
Hmm.
Okay, we got lots of tools here, clamps and wood. Oh, woodworking?
Woodworking.
Why is that embarrassing?
I don't know. That seems kind of manly to me.
Yeah, kind of hot. She didn't touch his butt in any of that. Of
He's gonna be right there.
course he is. He's watching her. Didn't
Busted.
catch on.
No, she's got a date with Son Woo.
Oh,
Now
he
that's
is so
rude. Let her say
jealous.
goodbye.
He's jealous. That was not cool.
Not at all. He totally could have let her say goodbye.
He's gotta be wondering why she keeps running hot and cold on him. No. Okay, that's kidnapping.
And then get out. It's not like
Dude,
it's
Captain,
child lock.
Captain, go stop him.
Why didn't she just hop out the car? You're an adult. You ain't gotta go with him if you don't want to.
Yeah, well, he's a police officer. He's responsible for stopping things like that. She clearly didn't want to be in the car. Open the car door. Ah. Help her out. I can't remember. Is this another 25-21 reference or is this something new for
I think
them?
so. I think it
Because
is. I
I think
think
it is, right?
I feel like at one point he grabbed her hand when she was like on a date or something with someone else.
Yeah. It felt familiar. Oh, they're going to the hospital. Okay. He's still holding her hand though. So this only just met you.
Oh my goodness. Hmm.
Yeah, he'll turn out to be psychopaths. I don't think he's a psychopath. She'll get hurt for liking him. He doesn't know his own feelings, does he? Why is she lying?
Because I bet if they investigate, they'll find out her you little human trafficking coffee shop. Touch her butt, touch her butt.
Hmm. Oh, wait, you got a little bit of lint here. Oh, dang. She thought it was him. Oh, dear.
She's giggling. That was kind of funny, not gonna lie.
Yeah, especially how she let him just take the fall for it. Yeah, I think they're like a hostess coffee shop. Uh-huh. Yeah, I think I was right about the Dongseng
I
thing.
think, yeah, I think you're right about him being her little brother.
Maybe he's trying to help her escape. He's always touching her head.
Yeah, he is.
You do want to touch him. Yeah. We want you to touch him.
Oh, they're gonna do the gum trick again. It's like attempt number three on Mr. Porcelain.
Yeah, last time he was the one who insisted in coming. Okay, there you go. Golden
He's gonna
opportunity.
he's gonna wonder like how is he always sitting on gum?
Hmm. Tell me he didn't feel it. Don't stroke too much here. Kittens. Come on.
Lot with the candidate.
Door, key, keychain. Don't say. Oh, wow. Laptop.
Mm.
Oh, interesting.
You looking very sus there, dude.
Well, every time she shows interest in him, next thing you know, she's talking to the cop again. Still calling her Oni. Oh, because the school he works at.
Oh, he's so confused.
But why?
Okay.
Please don't be a bad guy. Oh, okay. Seriously? That was your plan? Just shout at him while he's still moving the motorcycle? I'll just wait till he stops? At least he's riding with a helmet. You've
So
got two
did he
people.
why did he run away? I mean,
Good
why steal
question.
a motorcycle unless you have a backup plan? Like, oh no, this is totally mine.
Teenagers. Okay, seriously? Okay. He's a school teacher. You're not getting away, kid. Oh, well, it's a gray area.
It doesn't even look like it hurts that bad. No, not really. Doesn't really hurt that bad.
It hurts for me too. Mhm. I mean, it's gonna hurt both of them.
Yeah, it hurts both. Yeah. It's a good metaphor though, because it
It
hurts
is.
both of them.
Mm-hmm. Her top is so different.
I really hate his haircut.
Yeah, I think we're supposed to hate his haircut. It works.
Aw, he's sweet.
And he's touching her head. Wait, what about the motorcycle? You like him, and he'll do basically anything for you.
Yeah, don't sabotage this relationship, girl.
Call him back. They could at least take the motorcycle back to the police station. They have two riders. Uh-oh. Blood or fuel? It could be oil. You can get a good look at it. She's an expert in blood splatter now.
Mm-hmm. You don't even know what it is. Could be chocolate syrup for you, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, it could be jajangmyeon.
It doesn't look like they were dragged. It looks like drops.
There's drops. There's yeah. Oh, what's that? It's interesting he's not contradicting her. Oh, it's the knife.
It looks like he doesn't buy it. Like
It's too
it's too
easy.
staged. Yeah. Right by a CCTV camera. Mm.
Mm-hmm.
It's staged. Maybe the girl faked her own death.
Didn't find the body yet. Did you do a blood analysis? Yeah. I should do her toothbrush. Yeah, assuming it's the same person each time. Assuming it's the same person. The timing. The shoes.
Guess it wasn't staged.
The shoes.
What is his expression? It's like he doesn't buy it or he sees something else.
Yeah. Just because they had her blood on the knife doesn't mean she's dead, though.
Mm-mm. I kind of feel like it was staged so she could get away from her situation.
That's kind of what I was thinking. I think the only thing helped her escape. It's stuck to him over there. Mm. So they really are being contracted out. Oh, so she does still actually work. So someone or something she went to.
Mhm.
Mhm. Maybe she had a happy place.
Go sit alone and drink her yogurt.
Mm-hmm.
I think she went to find her younger brother, and she had found him, and she was going to visit him after every delivery.
Mm.
Hmm. The
To
leg farmer.
yeah, the leg farmer. Was she dating the cow farmer? I want to see his shoes. We're gonna have an interesting game of can I touch you without you touching me? Not really.
Yeah, I don't buy it.
He's lying.
Newborn calf. Okay, so the brother idea is off.
Why hasn't she told him about this guy? I don't know why she waited so long to tell him this because she could have
Yeah,
he could have recruited
long
Bum
time ago.
Chic and
Hmm.
that would have been a lot less awkward than butt touching.
I think he staged it with Adon to get her out of her human slavery.
Mm-hmm. I think you're right. They didn't show his shoes. No, it doesn't mean he's the serial killer.
No, it doesn't. And we're gonna follow.
Now, he may have her somewhere
Oh,
safe.
oh, we might get someone fakes a death. We might get someone fakes a death.
Ooh, ooh, that would be a good one. Have we had food truck food?
No, I don't
How is
think
that
so.
possible? Touch somebody else's butt and get the info. Everyone around you is a CCTV camera. There he is. Don't catch up. Wait, he's going back to the truck.
And now call Detective Moon while you're in the taxi, please.
Mm-hmm. What? 9% battery. You still have to call him. Is she gonna forget her phone in the car? She's sure it's the right truck. You got out of sight for a while.
How long have they been driving?
I know, right? Oh, that's not suspicious at all. She's not trying to keep herself covered at all.
Mm-mm. And what happened to her fear of, being the next target of the serial killer? If she thinks he's a serial killer, she should not be following after him like this.
That's a good point. I think maybe she's not afraid of him, but he is acting suspicious. Next victim, huh?
Is he counting money? Oh no, he's got
That's
talismans.
talismans.
What a lie.
Any misfortune, huh? I have doubts. How much? How much is it? Just 50,000 won. That's all. Uh-oh. Didn't get much charge. You should have sent your location to him beforehand. Why is she not paying attention to where she's going? When she why are you
You
following
gotta
me?
be smarter than this kid.
Anil? Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's got a good point. I mean, It's fair, right? But if he's protecting her, he may not want her to know where she's hiding.
I don't know. He's being very sus.
Exactly how much do you know? Because she may not realize that this girl was being trafficked.
Oh yeah. Here's the game of don't
Yeah,
touch
just
you
like,
without touching me.
yep. I knew this was gonna have to happen eventually. I've been
Like
waiting for
keep
this
away.
so many episodes. Just play fair. Just both touch at the same time. Just it's fine.
Kick him.
Oh, don't overreact. Hey, what is he doing?
I guess he's gonna go look around. He's like, yeah, you can handle yourself.
Well, she wasn't being attacked, right? He was just holding her. These two are so stupid. She has a lot more space for him to touch. Can you imagine Aaron coming out now? Hey, what is happening here? Are we doing a chicken dance? There. Okay, there. Yeah. Well, how much is he learning right now, though?
Because he's a good detective.
Mm-hmm.
How do they know all the details of the case?
Because the police in this town are not good at hiding their details, and they keep discussing
Mm.
things in restaurants. Exactly. See, Aaron, we didn't think you were dead at all.
Nope.
Dead? To the cafe owner. Mm-hmm.
Someone fix the death. We got it.
All right. Did you mark it? Okay.
I'll get it.
Okay. Do you think the cafe owner counts as apparent good guy turns out to be a villain, or for just the saying she never was apparently a good guy?
He was never a good guy.
Yeah. Touch his butt. Oh, he would know that. He got to touch you, but you didn't get to touch him.
We're not an item.
Translations are off, but okay.
Yeah. She's like, are you crazy?
Yeah, exactly. Wait, who else was there?
Well, you didn't see, the audience didn't see anyone.
Oh, really? Ooh,
Is that Mr. Porcelain?
good question. Maybe not. He wasn't touching the cow.
Is that Oki's dad? Nope.
Yeah.
That's aunt. Once again,
Uh-huh.
everybody's a suspect.
The ex-husband. Yeah. Double G. See, I think it could have been the assistant for the guy who's running for office.
Mm, the secretary
Mm-hmm.
type guy.
Yeah. He's my candidate.
But they weren't touching the cow, so it can't be like a body part that they touched. I don't,
Yeah, I don't
what
think
could
it's
they
the
have been
body part.
touching?
I don't think the other person's psychic. I think they just saw it. Where did the cow go?
Good question.
Because they were
Inquiring
both knocked
minds want
out
to
for
know.
days. But where did the cow go?
The cow evaporated.
And it was pregnant too.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so I don't think that's going to be epilogue. So that's it
Yeah.
for that.
Well, oh, okay. So, did we miss anything on the bingo cards? I don't think so.
Nothing too surprising in that episode, but not completely predictable. I mean, I
No.
predicted it, but I'm like a K drama master at this point. So,
Yeah, what's funny is the crime card, almost anything on there would get us another bingo. There are like two
yeah.
places on there we could go, that maybe three, that would not give us a bingo, but everywhere else would give us a bingo. So, yeah, I just we're still completely willing to grab at straws for like any person here. I don't
Yeah.
think it's gonna be Mr. Porcelain, but
That option is still out there. Like it's
mhm.
unlikely that it's him, but it's still an option. Everybody's an option. But it seems like he's too obvious almost because he's just always just looking sus and giving weird looks and stuff.
Yeah.
I think we can mark the cattle farmer off because we've got his number now. He was just trying to help Aaron.
I think he's genuinely a good person too.
Hmm.
So
So
yeah, I
he's off
think
the suspect list, I think.
I really don't think Mr. Porcelain, after all, is the murdering kind. I honestly think my best bet is the guy running for political office or his assistant who's doing this on his behalf.
Hey, he is a quote unquote woodworker. That's a great like alibi for a serial killer. Like what? I need
Yeah,
these
like you have
tools
all these
for my
clamps.
wood.
I'm gonna use these clamps. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I cut myself. Yeah, plus a serial killer could also like need to house like bodies or make coffins or something. So
And that him having that keychain and that what he bought a laptop. He bought somebody's laptop.
a
Like whose
used
laptop
laptop.
was it?
Yeah, yeah.
And
But the
why did those
laptop could have been, again, doing investigations to find out about his own past. It might not be related to the murder.
could be finding about the politician. There's definitely something between Sun Woo and the politician. Definitely something. Don't know
And
what.
and we still
It
have this
could be
whole, yeah.
it could be the whole father-son thing, or it could be the whole, the politician killed somebody in Sun Woo's life and he's there for revenge. So
There's also the Emo's ex-husband, right? Pointing out that Harabuji used to be like diametrically opposed to this candidate
yes.
too. So
Yes,
why is
that's
he
true.
working for him? Why is he advocating for him? We know he stole that donor sheet, but then, Yibun, the Dr. Bong, she returned it. So it was like,
Yeah,
okay,
there's more
well,
to that story there. Yeah.
there's definitely a lot more there that we haven't been able to dig up yet. And it's like we can't make them take the story any faster. And I'm kind of glad about that because I'm like, okay, we're gonna just have to be waiting another week and they're gonna
Yeah.
keep us in suspense. We
If
don't
the
have
story
all the
went
answers.
if the story went any faster, it wouldn't be good. It would be too simplistic, I think. I think the way that
Hmm.
they're slowly revealing things makes it more interesting, actually.
It really does. So but yeah, we don't know. I mean, we can make a lot of guesses, but we can't really say for sure.
Yeah,
but
we got nothing.
I don't think it was the shaman that was there. I don't think
Mm-mm.
it was Mr. Porcelain. I really feel like it would make sense if it were the guy that she saw, you know, that the Guangxi saw in her past vision of the cow incident. I really think it would make sense if it was the second in command for the politician because you know he might have been out there about something like, oh, we want to do redistricting or whatever. I don't know. I think
It
there's
could be
something.
anyone at this point.
It could be, or it could be somebody we haven't even seen talk
I
yet.
hate it when they do that though. I hope it's not.
I hope it's not.
Oh my
And
goodness. I was watching a Chinese drama one time. It was like 28 episodes or whatever. And like the
mhm.
villain turned out to be somebody that we didn't meet until episode 24. I'm like, this is ridiculous. I don't know who this person is.
The Mentalist did something like that too with their serial killer Red John. So yeah, and then it could also be, you know, the ex-husband for Emo. So,
But what would his motivation be though? What would
you know, he was so like all of a sudden, first of all, he's all of a sudden shown back up in town. And since he's been back in town, the murders have been happening. He is a native to there, so he knows like where to shop and get the stuff from there,
probably has
right?
the knife?
He could probably has the knife, probably goes to the same poncho shop as everyone else.
Hmm.
Um, and you know, he might have cause to hate some of these people. We don't know what he's been doing, so maybe there's some connections that we haven't seen. But the fact that he was willing to be so forceful with Harabuji about the whole thing with the candidate too was interesting.
Yeah.
But I don't know. He doesn't give me serial killer vibes. He just gives me jerk vibes.
Yeah, yeah, he's a total jerk.
But I get the impression that whoever has done, and again, we're back to only two murders, not three. So, and again, they may not be from the same person. They may just seem like they're from the same person.
Yeah,
But
two murders. Yeah.
so I don't know. I don't know. It's still
It's up in the
open-ended.
air. Could be anyone.
hmm
Good job.
So, all right. Well, anything else on this, or are we ready to wrap this one up?
That's it. Let's wrap this one up.
Okay, guys, we will see you next week and next weekend, and hopefully we'll get at least a little bit more inkling. Maybe we'll be able to rule out some more people or get
Yeah, a
some more
little more
confidence in
information.
some of our guesses, find out a little bit
Yeah.
more. So, all right, see you next week.